Another massive week in the world of flight simulations. In this video, we're going to take a look at Microsoft's new aircraft release and walk through the latest development roadmap and have a look for a new Xbox release date. And of course, all of this week's previews and releases. So get ready, this video starts now. Welcome to another Microsoft Flight Simulator update video. This is where we bring you all the news and updates on the development of this new flight sim. So if you're lazy like me and you don't want to troll the internet to get all the flight sim news, this video is for you. So please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when our next video goes live. With been saying that, let's jump into this week's previews and releases. Asobo kicking off the first preview for this week, showcasing some new screenshots of their upcoming Twin Otter for the new sim. This time around, we are being treated with some shots of the amphibian version of the Twin Otter. Again, from what we can see from the shots, we are expecting the Otter to be very high detailed. No ETA on price release date, but in my opinion, we're expecting to see the Otter in our sims before the end of 2021. As usual, we'll keep you posted on the ongoing development of the Asobo Twin Otter. India Fox Echo has announced their next aircraft project for the new sim, which is really interesting. This time it will be the Resolution Mini 500 single-seat helicopter, if I said that correctly. India Fox Echo mentioned the Mini 500 is a project and it may not officially be released into the sim. In December, the team started experimenting to create their own custom flight model with the aim to make helicopters possible for the new sim. It soon became clear that they could try actually building the proper helicopter. No release date so far, or even 100% guarantee that it will make a complete project and we'll see it in the sim. But we'll keep you posted on the development if we hear any more news when it comes to the Mini 500. The next announcement for this week goes to the team at Orbex as they announce a Balakola Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. This airport is surrounded by lush environments and very scenic approaches, often seeing private GA and helicopters frequently visiting the airport, including flights from the Pacific Coastal Airlines from Vancouver. The airport should include high-res ground polys, PBR textures, and handcrafted details all over the airports. No ETA on release, but we should expect it to be released soon if Orbex is talking about it. Moving on to this week's releases, and of course we need to talk about the Microsoft's team first aircraft DLC, which was the Top Rudder 103 Solo. This was originally announced in this month's development Q&A. The 103 Solo is an ultralight that can virtually land and take off anywhere in the simulator. With 360 panoramic views, it's made for low and slow flying. The 103 Solo is really showcasing the sim, what it has to offer in every detail around the world, and should be amazing for VR flyers. The Solo 103 features the first engine with a clutch. Once the RPM drops under 2000, you will see the prop just windmilling, and then once it's engaged above the RPM above 2000, you'll see the propeller spinning around again. Other features include surround sounds directly recorded from the aircraft itself, detail animations, PBR materials, and you can pick up your copy of the Solo 3 directly from the marketplace within the sim. The next release for the week goes to the team at Cloud Surf Asia Simulations release Ninoy International Airport for new sim. Ninoy Airport is known more as Manila Airport and serves to the city of Manila in the Philippines. Some of the features include a full custom objects, fully modeled terminals 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the cargo area. Surrounding buildings, PBR textures 2 and 4K, and static aircraft are included, and LOD optimization is in mind for best performance. You can pick up your copy of Ninoy, if I said that correctly, or Manila Airport directly from the Orbex store. I'll leave a link in the description below. In other release news this week, Just Flight releases the BAE 146 Professional for X-Plane. Following their release in P3D recently, we now see the 146 landing in X-Plane 11. This iconic aircraft package includes all 8 variants of the 146, including the 100, the 200 and 300. It also has numerous animations, a highly detailed cockpit, fully VR compatible 4K textures with PBR, and a massive whopping 34 liveries. This is a very high detailed 146 and can be found over at the Just Flight store. I'll leave a link in the description below, and if you'd like me to cover more X-Plane news or other flight simulation news, please make sure you yell out in the comments below, therefore I know to include it in our weekly videos. With our last release for the week, this one goes to the team at Carenado. They released their newest aircraft, which is the Piper PA-34 Seneca 5. The Seneca 5 is the latest iteration of the PA-34 aircraft. It seats 6 passengers, twin engines with 220 horsepower on each. Cruise speed of 164 true, and it has a maximum range of 825 nautical miles. Some of the features include a BK RDR 2000 weather radar that looks like it's working, GNS 530s and 430s, PBR textures, sounds recorded directly from the aircraft itself, and you can pick up your copy of the Seneca directly from the marketplace in the sim itself. Moving on to this week's development update. As we mentioned in previous in this video, the big news from the Asobo team was the release of their first DLC aircraft, the 103 Solo. This is the first DLC add-on package we have seen from the team, and I guess being a low price add-on, it's a good first option for the team to test the waters of their own payware package. The Asobo team has mentioned in the past they are very interested in mission packs and even hinted at helicopters and glider packs. In my opinion, this is just the first of a lineup of payware add-ons released for the sim makers, and it should be good. It will increase ongoing development tech for the sim, as well as obviously seeing new aircraft. In other development news this week, we were treated with a new development roadmap, including May, June and July, and a couple interesting takes on this roadmap. No mention on Xbox release date. It could be after July, or they may even slot it in the roadmap later on. In my opinion, I don't think we're going to see a Xbox release date until August and onwards. Maybe they might even do it on the 18th of August to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of the sim. Who knows? Sim Update 4 is scheduled on the 25th of May, and we'll see Sim Update 5 at mid-July. World Update number 5, the Nordic, is scheduled for late July, and by the looks of it, which was now to be separate, the update for Sim Update 4 and Sim Update 5 was mentioned in February's development Q&A. It was talked about being a combined, but obviously it's now separated and we're going to get 2 separate updates, which is really good to hear. As with every week, we have been updated with a new feedback snapshot, and we are now seeing the bug list and the wish list are now ranking the top 48 bugs and the wish list items that we are planning to see development for 2021 and 2022. Again, no real surprises on the list, but feel free to click the pause button if you want to check them out yourselves. I've included them in the video. This week we've seen 20 new One products hit the marketplace, as well as we've seen a bunch of updates. So a reminder to go and check your updates because it doesn't happen automatically. You may see some aircraft or series that you have purchased have been updated for you. This week we've seen 8+ new airports to hit the sim and sold in different various stores around the world, 3 new aircraft and 14 new sceneries and no mission packs. If you enjoyed this video and we saved you some time and not trawling the internet for all your 2020 flight sim news, please hit that like button and also the subscribe button so you know when our next video is out, and why not hit the notification? That way you get a reminder as well. Remember to let us know in the comments below if you'd like us to cover more X-Plane or other flight simulator news. Let us know in the comments, shout it out, because if you do, we'll absolutely do that. We're going to leave you with a couple of awesome streams here. Why don't you check those out? We stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday at 7:30 GMT plus 10. Feel free to drop in for some multiplayer flights and shenanigans.